Hi everyone, welcome back to another new video on my channel. I missed you guys. What is up? How is life? How is everything? Are you good? Are you chilling? Today's video is going to be me talking more about my acceptance and more about the Disney College program. As you guys know from my previous video, I was accepted into the program on March 22nd, I think? No, it's March 20th. It's not even March 22nd. February 22nd, I think. Yeah. February 22nd, 23rd, I was accepted on the program on that day, one of those 2 days, and so I was accepted into the Walt Disney World location, so I'm super excited. I will be moving to Florida in August for like 5 months, which is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna be there for like literally almost half of the year, which is pretty wild. I'm very excited though, so let's get started. Okay, so I applied into the Disney College program the very first day that applications dropped. I was at school and I got an email like, oh, applications are here. So I waited till I got home just so I could apply with like a focused mind and everything. And I opened my computer and I just like, you know, did all the application stuff. So like which parks I wanted to work at and what top roles did I have. So that was really easy. It took me about like 15-20 minutes to work on that and send it in. And fun fact, I actually applied to the program last year, but I did not get in, so this is my second time applying. So I chose to be considered for both parks, both Florida and the Disneyland Resort. The reason why I preferred Florida more just because I feel like it would be more of an experience for me to be able to, you know, move halfway across the country and just kind of just be a lot more independent there and just, you know, see what life has in store for me there. And only because I've been to the Walt Disney World Resort once in my life, so it'd be pretty cool to stay there for like 5 months. And I've been to like the Anaheim Resort like many times because I have a pass, so I'm like always there, kind of. So yeah, I applied to both parks, and I also listed like my top roles, which were attractions, merchandise, character attendant, photo pass. So yeah, I listed those as my top high roles and everything. And you know, just put all like my work experience and stuff like that. So yeah, I did that, and then after I waited like 20-30 minutes, I took a shower, and then I got an email saying, oh, congratulations, you passed, now please do this web interview. And so basically the web interview is super easy. You kind of just talk about, it's like questions based to kind of gauge your personality. Just to, like, see if you like work well with people, if you're like a really optimistic, happy person, just kind of testing both like your personality and working skills. There's no really way to prepare for it except just to answer the questions honestly and truthfully. That's like my best advice. And so it was like 15 minutes or like not even that long after I submitted the web interview, I got another email saying, congratulations, you passed, please schedule a time for your phone interview. So I was like, okay, I could do this. And so I scheduled my phone interview a week after, so I could have like a whole week to prepare and just like, you know, think about my answers and get ready and stuff like that. So, and then around this time, I started joining all the Facebook pages. This was around January, like late January when I applied, so like whatever the first day the apps dropped, that's like when I started, you know, just getting the process rolling and everything. So yeah, I joined a bunch of different Facebook groups just to like be able to meet people and, you know, talk to people and stuff like that. So that was really cool. I did like a bio thing, just like saying who I was and, you know, yada yada yada, roommate survey things. So that was really cool. And so that whole week, besides like schoolwork and stuff, I was just like getting ready for this phone interview because I feel like last time, I don't know. So I was just like thinking of answers to questions and practicing and, you know, just watching a lot of vlogs and videos and reading blog posts about how to prepare for this phone interview and just, you know, just trying to be as optimistic as possible. And so a tip that I have for you guys is to make a Google Doc. So as you can see, this is my cheat sheet that I made. I printed out one that I used last year for my phone interview, and then I also made a new one. Tips that I have for the phone interview are to list your recruiter's name at the top. It makes it helpful like when you're talking to like mention their name because it shows that, oh, like you're listening and that like you can like, I don't know, that you care and stuff like that. So it's really helpful to have their name down just because it's like a conversation, like you're talking to a friend, you know? Questions that are expected to be asked are just like, why do you want to do the Disney College program? Like, how is this program going to help you like in your future, stuff like that. They ask you like, how have you had roommates before, you know, if you're going to live in like the Disney housing and stuff like that. So, and then after that they kind of go into more detail about the roles that you applied for and also your park preferences. If you want Florida more, if you want Disneyland Resort more, so kind of think about that beforehand. And then they ask you what your top roles are and ask questions. So example, for like one of the attractions questions I think is like, how would I handle an emergency? And so I had to think about the answer beforehand and I kind of just like practice it and then I just said it out loud. So phone interview was pretty easy, it wasn't that bad, it lasted like 16 minutes. Fun fact, the lady, or the person actually called me like almost 10 minutes after and I started getting super scared and like super nervous and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, did they forget about me? And so I had my mom call my phone just to make sure that like my phone was working and like I was getting calls and stuff because I was getting so nervous and so scared. But yeah, it's all good. And so, and then after that, like I just asked her questions that I had, probably just about like housing and like move-in dates and stuff like that. And then just wanted to get more personal, so I was like, oh, like, you know, how has like your career been at Disney and like have you enjoyed it so far, stuff like that. She actually told me that she did the Disney College program before too, so, and we kind of just like joked about it and whatever. So I think it went pretty well. I was pretty nervous at first, like I was freaking out, like I was like, oh, I don't think I did that good, like nah man, it's not gonna happen, like I was just like, oh, I feel like I could have done better and stuff like that. But I mean, overall it wasn't that bad. You know, that was my mindset. Another tip that could be helpful for you guys if you're doing like your phone interview in your room or something is to like paste up your cheat sheets like on like a wall or something, just so like, you know, you don't hear no shuffling of paper, or like on your desk or something. Something that helped me was being able to pace around my room. I don't know, I just feel like I can just like have my thoughts flow better if I'm just like walking around the room, so I don't get like restless sitting down or something like that. So I did that a lot during my phone interview. I was just like kind of walking around my whole room, just pacing around just to like keep my nerves down and stuff like that. So phone interview lasted like 15 minutes. It went really well, and then 24 hours later I got like my pending thing. So yeah, that was my phone interview tip. So make sure you check out vlogs and videos and like program questions, stuff like that. Totally super helpful. Just be as prepared as possible. That's what I want to say. Like, don't try to wing it so much, but like make sure like you've thought about answers to the questions and like and most importantly, make sure that you're answering from the heart and like these are your answers, you know. Like they're gonna tell like if you copied and pasted someone's answer from like another interview, you know. It's good to get an idea from that, but make sure that, you know, these answers are from you. So now time to the waiting game. I believe I waited about 4 weeks, stuff like that. People started getting accepted like almost a week and a half after my phone interview, and so I was just like checking my dashboard like crazy, just like to see if I got anything, but no, not yet. I was just like freaking out, like I was just getting really discouraged and just like waiting around. I was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. So I just started thinking of other options for like summer internships or for like fall plans, stuff like that. So just applying to other things. 4 weeks after my phone interview, as I mentioned in my previous video, I was at the gym and I got the email and I was like freaking out, running around my house, like screaming, like, oh my god, I can't believe I got into the Disney College program, like crazy, and I'm gonna be in Florida. So yeah, super exciting, and basically now I'm just in the process of finding roommates, which is really fun and really cool, and thinking of what housing complex I want to live in and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. And oh yeah, so my role is attractions, and so I'm super excited to do that. That was like my top role. I was so surprised when I got that. I was like, Are you freaking kidding me? Like, what? I don't know. So we'll see which ride I get and which park I will be in. I don't know yet, but I will definitely keep you guys updated on everything. I'm super excited and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me on this magical journey of fun. I'm excited to be vlogging everything. My family and I are gonna road trip, so it's gonna be a pretty long trip to one side of the states to the other side of the state, so that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, just super excited. It's just, I feel like it's gonna be just like a really amazing journey and opportunity for me, and I've always wanted, and this is like a program that I like worked so hard for to get, and I don't know, I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along with me and to vlog and just be surrounded by like my favorite company ever, Disney. Like, I love it so much. I can't wait. My biggest tip for anyone who's applying and thinking about doing the program is to make sure that you research as much as possible. You know, read the program's website, read the blogs, read like the frequently asked questions, watch videos on YouTube, ask people on the Facebook page, stuff like that. Just be as prepared as possible, but don't stress yourself out too much though. You know, make sure the answers are coming from the heart, and I think that you guys will do absolutely amazing just fine. I was literally listening to Disney music as I was preparing to do my interview, so yeah. I can't wait, and I will be 21 I'm already 21, so 20 fun. So yeah, and let me know if you have any more questions about like the phone interview or web interview and blah blah blah. Just make sure you're being honest and you're being truthful, and yeah, so I'm super excited and I cannot wait for this amazing journey to begin. And yeah. Oh yeah, I got these ears from the Disneyland Anaheim Resort and I'm super obsessed with them because they're really cute. So yeah, I'm moving in soon in August. If you're cool, Bean, let me know in the comments below. Let's be friends. I'm down to make friends. I love friends. I'm gonna be an awesome roommate. I'm fun. I'm cool. I love memes. I love dogs. I love food. Specifically, a lot of different kinds of food. I'm down for anything. I love photography. I love video. I love YouTube, obviously. And yeah. You know, comment down below to know me more. Thumbs up this video for more Disney College Program advice and questions. I am down to do that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video so much. I'm super excited for this journey and to make more videos for you guys. And I guess I will talk to you later and have a magical day. But